Dear Will and Jada, this letter is coming to you from the bottom of my heart. Now I'm not calling. I'm not writing you to ask you for $5 million. I don't want 5,000. All I want is $500. Can y'all please send me $500? I'm gonna get that money back to you. I'm gonna get it back to you. Come on, Dad. Don't do me wrong. I'm gonna pay you back that money. Give me back. I just need $500 to get me through this month. I'm gonna give you $5 a month. Tyrese. All right. So now the story is, of course, I don't have the details. Will Smith and Jada Pickett, them are some good friends, have offered to get this man $5 million to get him through. Now people are saying, "What? Damn, $5 million for lawyers?" No, I believe all of these high things he has, all these mansions and stuff, all those have mortgages. So he probably needs $5 million just to get him through the period, including the lawyers and the rent and the mortgages and all them cars and all that stuff. He's probably spends money like that. How long is it gonna last though? All right, so it's good to have friends, but from what I understand, the conditions of them giving him, some say giving him $5 million and some say lending him $5 million. I would tend to believe there'll be more of a loan than a give. Giving somebody $5 million who is not your biological child or biological parent, I find that hard to accept. I know actors make good money and all that kind of stuff, but $5 million. So, from what I understand, there's so much stuff on here. You got all these little stories you got to try to piece together and figure out what the hell's going on. They said the only condition is that you get offline, right? So Tyrese, in that moment, goes online to tell everybody in the world that he done gave him $5 million or committed $5 million to his cause. Let me tell you something, people. If I were to win the lottery today, if I just scratched off my numbers and I had won $1 million, I had won, what those things is $100 million. If I just won $100 million, let me tell you something. The very last thing I would want anybody to do is go out online and telling these people that I have just won $100 million. If I gave somebody who was on the verge of collapse, if I gave them $5 million out of my new winnings, the very, very last thing I want them to do is to go online and tell everybody in the world I just gave them $5 million. Can you imagine how busy those people's lives are? I mean, their what do you call it? Their phones, their cell phones, everything is inundated with now. If you can get this stranger who's not even family, $5 million, can I get 3? When you float me 2 million? Tyrese, this well, Tyrese, he's kind of off his rocker. I don't know if that man does drugs or nothing, or what. It doesn't seem to be a drug problem. It just seems like he just kind of distress he's losing his mind and distress. People have custody battles. They have it all the time in Hollywood. You get through that. Why with all these tears and this collapsing and all this? Anyway. So that'll be the last thing I want you to spread around. That was the only condition they had. Get offline. Stop talking about this thing. Stop talking about, and certainly stop talking about my money. So now people know I got money I can pass around like that. Child, please. Every cousin, every nephew's best friend, everybody else gonna be reinterested. Okay, well, y'all marks. So that's definitely throwing good money after bad. That child, you might as well make it a gift. It might as well be a gift because he ain't gonna give you no $5 million back. He gonna be struggling trying to get work from now on after he exposed that he's not necessarily a stable investment. All right. So bad move, Tyrese. If them people give you money or loan you money, whatever, keep your business to yourself, and don't be over here getting mad at bitches like me who come on here and talk about it. You the one. How would I even know about it? You done told everybody in the world about this. People done promised you $5 million if they even did. You know, we never know the real tea. We don't even, as far as we know, you might have something on them to make them want to give you $5 million. We don't know anything, but you throw it out there in the streets. And so that's what we do. You know, we talk about stuff in the streets. So I think, Will, maybe your financial planner needs to sit down with you and Jada and try to figure out what is wrong with you. You can just do $5 million, child, please. All right, bad move. But I'm not a hater. If you can get $5 million out of somebody, go ahead and get it. Don't be sitting home waiting on that check to come back in, though.